All I had was the hey y'all sign. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. We got our 16-inch round. Y'all, we're gonna start with our bow. It is a large stack of stuff on my table. Most of it is not for tonight's project. Although it does look like Parker stacked stuff on top of the wreath that I made last night. So that's always fun. All right. I'm going with this one. It is like a dark gray, almost like a charcoal black color. What's up, Lisa Kellum? All right, we're gonna give it a simple twist. I do want a few tails in this one, so we are gonna make our loops and then cut it out. So just like we would make our normal bow, but with a single color ribbon. You had clients in the office, no fun. All right, loop's gonna get slightly smaller. You bought the Easter wreath kit and you can't find the video to make it. Just reach out to customer service. They can help you. It's info@jamanotes.com. Mindy, you got your subscription box? I can't wait to play with the stuff that's in there. All right, we don't want a ton of loops on this one. Gonna take our pipe cleaner, fold it in half. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. Gonna wrap that around there and get it tied off. Mary finally got to join us in business coaching. Veronica found me in Michael's. How fun. All right, y'all look, we wanted nice airy loops. As always, we're gonna look at our grapevine and just look for the ugly side. Hey, Kylie. All right, just slide our pipe cleaners right through there. Hey, Mary Wilkinson. Mary, we had my second grade teacher was Mary Wilkinson, I think. All right, gonna tie that off. B, that would be a call to FedEx. We're not going to have any additional information than the tracking number. What you'd have to do is call them and ask them for an update on your box. All right, so we got our bow on there. All right, I'm gonna move next to our sunflowers. And just start cutting them off the stem. Now, I don't know how long I want these yet. So I'm gonna cut them pretty close to the base. I may actually attempt to just cut it in half first. No tracking on yours yet? Dawn, every subscription box label has been printed, so they all have a tracking number. Y'all, there is a potential that we don't have to cut this any more or less than what we have right here. Let's look at it and see. These are pretty. The skew on this one is 1, 2, 3, 6, 3. Hey Stephanie, I've answered you and other people have answered you. Just contact customer service. They'll be happy to help you. All right. Y'all, I think it's going to be too long. If I left it like that, y'all, look how far that would stick out. What's up, Vince? Ah, they are creamed. All right. Y'all, I'm trying to figure out the placement on these. I think I like it like that. I'm gonna go ahead and glue those two. Y'all, we're just gonna commit. All right, now we're gonna go up here and start building out these three. Gonna go ahead and cut these three off. It's all right, Cassie. Karen, I'm sure they'll get it fixed for you. All right. See how this stem looks really straight? We're gonna wanna just bend that so that it sticks up away from our grapevine. What's up, Candy? Candy, how was the retreat? Greetings in upstate New York, Mary. All right, y'all, I want to get these 3 out this way. We definitely want to get that bigger one closer in. Peggy, I do not know where the warehouse is on orders. I can tell you where my team is at on printing signs through yesterday. Y'all, I just threw the glue gun on the floor. Candace retreat was amazing. Patricia, you're gonna have like a whole cabinet of just Wreath Mafia cups. All right, let's get this last one glued up here. All right. Y'all, now I'm just going to take my filler plants and fill in between them. This is like the easiest way to do a wreath with large floral in it. Okay, now I grabbed a few different flowers to show you guys a few things. All right, so I absolutely love this little stem just because of all of the colors in it and different textures. I also like this one with all of the different colors and textures. But y'all, look at the colors of our design, right? It's all very muted. We've got not a dark black, we've got like a charcoal black, we've got the beige sunflowers. These greens are extremely dark and I'm gonna say harsh almost, right? So while I absolutely love this bush, it's like $10 and you get a ton of different variety of stems and I use it all the time. I don't think it's gonna look good with this project. Look at how harsh those colors would be together versus using one that has a little bit lighter shades in it. So I'm going to go with this one instead, which is a little bit more expensive, I believe. Do I sell things? I do. The SKU on the lighter shade, 63056SP16. All right, now I'm just gonna work this whole piece right in between the sunflowers. Now look how that one stem, right, even though it was a little bit expensive, I say it's expensive, I don't even know how much it is. I know it's more expensive than the other bush relative to how much stuff you get on it. All right, so it's $7, but it's like half as full as this one, right? But look how that one $7 stem completely filled in that whole area. You just sold a Merry Christmas wreath on Etsy. That's always fun. Well, it's only fun if you have them out and available. So used to a long time ago, when I didn't have a lot of room, I would like store wreaths like in the back of the closet or in a shelf. And then I had to try to go find that out of season wreath wherever it was hidden. That was always a lot of fun. Luckily now I have a spot where I can store probably 300 wreaths if I had to, out in the open. All right, now we're gonna go the same way up here at the top. Right in between all of our sunflowers. The worst is whenever you have to, when it's like not already made and you have to go find the supplies that are now stashed away. Y'all, let's trim up our ribbon tails. That happened the other day. Someone ordered a Halloween cat wreath, and it's one that I have to make. I was like, just refund it. I'm not. That tote is on the top of that shelf, and I do not have time. I'm like, it's January. She does not need that Halloween wreath this week. Okay, you could totally stop here on this. But I pulled out way too much stuff to stop right here. Let's get this one out of our way. Y'all, if I don't use it, I have to go bring it back and put it in the way. Listen, ain't nobody got time for that. Lori, I do not put supply lists for our free videos. If you're in our coaching groups, we offer recipe cards. And you just log right in, and they print out just like a recipe like you cook with. All right, so for these, it's supposed to be a longer fern with stems all the way down, but I don't really want to extend too much length on this one. I want to just kind of fill in some of our gaps. So to do that, I'm going to cut it, push these tips towards the end, and then use those as little filler plants. The skew on the fern, 4, 3, 2, 4, 6. I do not have Greenery and month boxes. I have supply boxes. All right, so just adding those in there as our filler. You bought the sunflowers today from Parker. Awesome. Push that tip up a little bit. Yo, I think these were the only sunflowers that were still in stock after today's live. I wanted to get some of the yellow ones to put in the tree, and y'all bought them all. All right, you can see how we just kind of filled in a little bit of those gaps there. Yeah, sometimes your resupply box will have Greenery in it, but it's not if she's looking for just a box of Greenery every month, we don't have those. Is there a discount code? If you're in the discount membership, you can always log in and get your discount code. You're crocheting a baby blanket. That sounds fun, just not for me. Where do you find the recipe cards? Just log into the membership portal, go to any of the posts that are in the portal, and you can grab the recipe cards there. Cheryl, it's not my ribbon. All I said was you can find me next to the ribbon. All right. Y'all, did Parker show y'all all the feathers today? I want to do a whole tree with just the feathers. That would be fun. Oh, thanks, Kim. You bought them in 4 different colors. They're also not like a bad price, which is fun. So I like the feathers because they bring out the color in the sign. So the sign has that brown border edge. So I don't want them sticking out the front, but I do want them tucked around throughout the design. Are they humanly harvested feathers? Well, I mean, they're plastic. So absolutely. No chickens were harmed. Cheryl, they're not going to know who I am. Yeah, y'all, these are just like silk leaves that are just dyed to look like feathers. They're not real feathers. When am I going to list all the Easter stuff behind me? One day. I didn't even list the ones that I made last night. What's the SKU for the feathers? Just type in feathers on the website. Cause there's the SKU. 47691. I know they come in a lot of colors too. All right, so I just used those feathers to add in another layer of color and texture. You just moved in your craps all over your house? Janice, I have not moved in my craps all over my house, so I get it. All right. Y'all, then I'm just gonna finish it off with this little hey y'all sign. Y'all, someone texted me earlier and said I look sick, they're gonna pray for me. I was like, oh, that's sweet. Rude. 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 All right, let's figure out where we want to staple our pipe cleaners on the sign. All right, let's go these two corners. The best part was she had to be watching an old video because I wasn't even live today for her to feel the need to tell me that. I was like, great, what video do I look like shit in? All right. That staple just shot somewhere else. Y'all, I'm out of staples. Never fear, mounting squares. Sorry. I work too much in a real vacation. I don't, though. Hey, Engidry. All right, got those glued on there. Let's add some hot glue. Gonna need another glue stick. Gonna need a glue stick refill soon. What type of glue do I use? I use the glue from DecoExchange. What are my thoughts on a cordless hot glue gun? It's a no for me. I like things with electricity. All right. That's definitely gonna burn my finger. Y'all, better let that cool down a little bit. Oh, thanks, Debbie. And Bonnie. Oh, my new best friends. Y'all, any of the people who, really know us that are in the coaching groups that hear the behind the scenes, all that kind of stuff, they'll tell y'all whenever I'm tired or don't feel like doing this, I tell them and I don't show up. I'm like, guys, tonight's the night I'm actually going to sleep. See y'all tomorrow. All right, so this is going on a grapevine, and it's going corner to corner, so the back's going to be exposed, which means these stickers would be exposed. So we're going to go ahead and just scrape those off. You signed up for the monthly box and the signs. Awesome. Where do you upgrade your box? Pam, you should have gotten an email and just follow the instructions in the email. All right, corner to corner. The reason that I'm saying you need to go to your email is because people, okay, we've had the subscription box since 2017. People have signed up different ways. So going to resupply box to upgrade may not be how you need to do it. So based on the way that you signed up, you should have gotten an email with instructions on how you need to upgrade your box. Amy, the upgrade is absolutely optional. Is this my home? Almost. Trish is excited for the You're Invited event. Pam, I sent the email on Friday, I think. So just search for an email from info@daymanotes.com. Yeah, so in the email it explains like, oh, if you signed up through the old system, you'll have to call. And the email also is very, if you didn't get into the box, or if you couldn't upgrade, all you had to do was email customer service by tomorrow, I think. And you would still qualify for the bonus signs. What does the upgrade include? So it's 5 unique signs that will match the theme of the box. If you didn't get to follow, just email customer service. All right, y'all, now we've got these long pipe cleaners sticking out the backside. So I like to trim them down about an inch off the grapevine. And then tuck them back in. Do we sell the cutting mats? We should have the cutting mats in stock. I ordered like 1,000 of them. All right, now on this side, some of those stems are really big and they're sticking out the back. We can't have that. So I'm gonna trim those down. Usually I do pretty good and don't have any sticking out the back tonight. It was a wild night, evidently. Because I got them everywhere. Now, one thing that I do recommend, after you cut those, if it's a big stem like this and it's gonna have, let me show you. If you cut a big stem like that, most likely that wire is going to be sticking out. I recommend you take your hot glue gun and on that wire that's sticking out, just add a little dab of hot glue. That way, if for some reason that wire does touch the customer's door, it's going to have a really nice rubber coating over it and it won't scratch their door. We need to cut out our pipe cleaners from our bow. Black glue is hot. Black glue is hot too. All right. Look how fun. Nice, simple. We used 16-inch grapevine. We used a little bit of ribbon, 1 sunflower bush, 2 of the greenery stems, almost a whole flower bush, and a portion of a fern. Not a whole lot of supplies. Why is there a 6 and 4-inch section? Well, the mats are actually for quilt making, so I'm sure they have a purpose in quilts. All right, y'all, a few things going on at DecoExchange. Number one, the You're Invited workshop that's coming up. You can go to damonsguest.com to sign up for that. We will be teaching 7 live classes now, one including a balloon garland that I'm super excited about. Lori Cox Toops, who's commenting, is also doing a design that she hasn't shared with me yet, but I'm sure she's working on it. And all the coaches are putting together really fun pieces. Then we also have, I think, 7 recorded tutorials that are bonuses. And then if you also join the challenge and the coaching group, we're going to show you how we pack and ship all of the items that we make. I say that, but we are not going to pack and ship a balloon garland. Let's not be crazy. All right. If you didn't get an email, just email customer service. It's info@damonotes.com. If you're not getting our emails, there's a chance that you somehow opted out of our emails, or you didn't open enough of them and we cleaned you off of our email list. If you email us and say you're not getting our emails, customer service can send you a link. You click it, you fill out the information, and it'll get you back into getting our emails again. What was the number on the fern? Well, I'm not real sure because that's all I have left. All right, y'all, we do have a lot of new supplies at DecoExchange.com, and you can always shoot me a text. It's 504-553-3451.